Welcome, beautiful souls. So glad to have everyone here today. I'd like to welcome you to Nakama Center and ask you to mute your phones and turn off your cameras. Um, Nakama is a Hebrew word for comfort and consolation. Our goal is to provide comfort to those who are seeking restoration and a safe place to authentically seek your own truth and find your own journey. We are a We are a 508c1a faith-based organization. Our faith in plant-based sacraments stem from prehistorical use by our ancestors and personal experience of our modern members. Plant-based sacraments are one of the greatest creations that nature offers, raising our awareness to the divine so that we can access a direct connection to the source of life. It is our sincere belief that the consumption of sacred medicines is a communion which brings us closer to what is commonly called God. We understand this concept as pure consciousness which permeates all beings. This pure consciousness is, we believe, the ineffable source of creation and the origin of health and well-being. Our vision and mission is to provide a sacred and safe space for the connection of the community in support of mental, physical, and spiritual ascension to the divine and all creation. We believe that all life needs comfort and connectivity to achieve restoration. By having a sacred and safe space, people can fashion their own spiritual journey. Nakama Center is a safe and private setting that provides guidance and integration for those seeking spiritual restoration. We are bringing people together for healing and connection to divine revelation through community and communion with sacred medicines. We ask you to please, again, mute your mics, turn off your cameras. We will be recording this first 30 minutes and posting it on YouTube for community viewing. It will also be posted along with the conversation and discussion afterwards, if we have one, in the Discord community. Now, we will begin a short guided meditation followed by 2 readings to facilitate our journal prompt and the discussion following the service, which will be 60 to 90 minutes. So we invite you now to find a comfortable space to settle in and be present as we begin our service. Just as the colors of the rainbow unite to make one light, God far above and God deep within, the divine Shekinah, unite in community. Transcendence unites with immanence, one and one becoming one. We join together in community, together reflecting the divine's splendor. We are the colors of the rainbow uniting to make one light. The glorious holy throne is here where we meet, ready for the divine to rest upon us. This sacred place uplifts us, here where electrons dance and the interplay of being and nothingness draws our hearts together, binary code flickering through space, making us present to each other and to the radiance of this day. We crown this day from below, and she enfolds us as in new supernal souls, so that our service be blissful and praiseful, joyful and radiant, as with shining faces we approach our prayer. Please take a moment of silent meditation. While still in this mindfulness-centered state, I invite us all to place our hands on our heart as we take a few moments to send loving intention to our ancestors and the divine for healing through community, sacrament, spiritual awakening, and to all who cultivate or consume the sacred plants. Without the Creator, communion of our members, and these sacred gifts, this community would not exist. The healing done by the Creator through community and sacraments is not limited to the times when we commune and consume them, but extends into all aspects of our lives and spreads like a mycelium around our world. It is through intention and attention that we call forth the healing power of the divine, of the sacrament, and of the community that we have formed around our common understanding. Let us use our ever-expanding awareness to bring greater peace and healing to our world. Let us radiate gratitude from our hearts to our Creator, to our community, and to those who cultivate the healing plants. For these gifts impart healing to those who commune with love and sincerity. We become aware of the oneness of life, the knowing that we live in all things and that all things live in us. Let us apply this understanding to all of our relationships and aid us in our journey as members of the human family. Today's theme is about setting intentions. And so some quotes for setting intentions. The power of intention manifests in what you ask for, think about, and expect from life. This is Wayne Dyer. An intention is a quality of consciousness that you bring to an action, Gary Zukav. When you make an intention, the universe conspires to help you achieve it. And I love that one. And then energy flows where your attention goes. So if you would like to take a few moments to journal, I'll turn on some music and we'll take about 3 minutes. Go ahead and answer for yourself, what is intention for you? How have you used intention in your life? And what benefits you have seen through intention? go ahead and finish up what we are writing. And we will have an opportunity to explore what we've journaled during our discussion following the service. Our second reading is our sacred texts. There are several. I like the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17, verse 11, that says, "In every action, let the motive be pure." The Buddha also said, "Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it." And that may be just setting that intention from day to day. Actions are judged by intentions, and every person will be rewarded according to their intention. The Bible states, whatever your heart desires, as long as you have faith, it will be given to you. And in Proverbs it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Dhammapada, verse 1 says, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. And in Sikh scripture, it says, O mankind, you are only a guest in this world. So purify your intentions and focus your heart on what truly matters. And we'll take a few minutes to journal about what feelings, thoughts, and ideas come up for you in this reading as well. We're going to take about 3 minutes. ahead and finish up your thoughts, and we'll move on to the next section. Again, what feelings, thoughts, and ideas did this bring up for you? And we will have an opportunity to discuss and explore this more during our discussion. All right. Our announcements. We have, a Discord for our members that is now available, and all of the recordings, both these recordings as well as the discussion recordings, will be posted in our membership site on Discord. Again, we're still working on how that membership is going to work. For those of you that have come in early on, you have automatically been given opportunity for membership. And for those of us continuing to work on the membership, we are going to have a paid membership that's available hopefully soon. Or you can also go to our website and make a donation if that's something that you are your heart is having you to do for us. We are kind of at a standstill with the property right now, just because of a lack of our time and help. So if anyone's interested in coming out and helping us, we can always use the extra help. And that's the announcements for today. So let's go ahead and do our closing. Our divine, we come before you broken and in need of healing. You are our true guide and creator. Act benevolently toward us for the sake of your holy nature. Renew our mind and provide for us a good week. Remove from us all harsh decrees, annul the intentions of our enemies, and foil the plans of our foes. Wipe out every oppressor and adversary from against us. Close the mouths of our accusers. Remove pestilence, sword, famine, captivity, and destruction from us. Withhold any plague that pursues us. Pardon and forgive all our injustices. Blot out and remove our indiscretions from before your eyes. Erase all the records of our indebtedness. Bring us to you in wholeheartedness and sincerity. Send a complete healing to the sick. Shred the evil decreed against us, and remember us this week with your favor. We've come together with intentions of service to the land and all of its inhabitants. It is in our hearts to go forth into the world with a collective consciousness. We encourage you to stay for our continued fellowship and conversation around our readings today, and for those unable to stay, we thank you for being with us and wish you a great week ahead. As we further our conversation, please remember that all perspectives are welcome as we search for the spiritual truth that unites us all. Please remember that we are not a medical or therapeutic organization. Statements made by the moderator or members of Nakama are their own. We are here discovering and exploring along with you. Thank you so much for joining us this week. Join us again next week, and peace be with you this week.